The absence of layering is another question. Each block has a characteristic texture and color, which would require preparing the exact amount of mixture for each block, avoiding the formation of layer separations. How would rectangular blocks be created? Flexible formwork wouldn't work for this. If the shape were ensured by casting an entire row at once, with the sides compensating for the pressure, the result would still be arch joints, not straight ones. Forming joints that intersect multiple blocks without additional processing becomes even more complicated. But this processing would only be possible after initial setting. All of this combined suggests that a liquid consistency cannot be applied to the creation of polygonal masonry. Let's move on to high viscosity consistency. Many of the contradictions with the liquid state remain unresolved. It would still be impossible to eliminate overflows. This will be discussed in detail below. Layers with varying colors for each portion of the mixture would still remain. The issues of creating the backsides, the absence of aggregate, and the seating areas persist. And where do the gaps between masonry rows come from? Was the back of the formwork intentionally coated to form gaps, which are sometimes significant? To all of this, we must add the process of creating bedding joints in the rocks. Were these also cast from concrete? Did they imitate cracks and veins, only to later carve out the block seating in the hardened material? Once again, this would involve working with solid material.